night, watch for deer. I scared a deer today. I was driving around the little side-by-side, and I went around the corner and scared the shit out of the goat. Yeah. So, you're gonna buy yourself your first used truck, right? I think it's a good topic to kind of sit on. A lot of guys like it. Like I was mentioning in the last video, you know, like checking out the truck thoroughly and stuff like that. That's the obvious, but if you don't know what to check out, like I say, just research like how to properly check out a vehicle, especially if you're new to it. Don't buy with your eyes, buy with your needs, right? And get a parachute on the back because I got a load of bricks on there. So buy to your needs. Like for me, I would not be driving a V8 truck for fun if I couldn't afford, you know, like, because I really can't afford to drive this around for fun, right? It's too hard on gas, especially with these prices these days, right? But this truck, you know, is a motorized wheelbarrow. It's a powerhouse. Yeah, it has its issues, whatever, but I would not be able to do half the stuff with a smaller truck. You know what I mean? Like pulling the trailers, the scrap metal thing. Like, I mean, 2 tons, yeah, your 6-cylinder truck will pull it. The engine will be fine, but I guarantee you'll burn out your transmission. The 4 cylinders could probably, same thing. It's just they're not built heavy enough for that. Even these V8 1500 series or like F-150s or whatever, they're not really built as heavy as you think. Like this truck has 2 extra leaf springs in the back, right? But the clutch or the torque converter in your transmission, it's not meant to really be pulling at max weight load all the time. Maybe on the level you'll get away with it, but like hilly areas, whatever the max weight load is, I'd say go half. I was driving around one of those today. It didn't have the top on though. I was going convertible on the one I was driving. Yeah, so it's like if you drove these trucks at full towing capacity all the time, so you're looking at it's 4 or 5 tons that a typical 1500 is rated for, you know, give or take the year, right? So we'll say any given day 4 tons is no problem. If you did 4 tons all the time, average road conditions of hills and what have you, I'd say you'd probably wear out your transmission within 3 to 5 years. 2 tons, you'll probably get the full life of the vehicle if you babied it. You know, so I don't put more than 2 tons in here if I can help it. Now, if you're just using the box, that's a different story. That's, you know, truck braking 101. What do we got here? Is that metal? Or just an old... Not metal. Sometimes there's always metal here, eh? Stay on my side of the road, question mark? There's some divots there. That was quite divoty. So yeah, tool to the job. If you're going to be hauling cattle and hay bales and big stuff like that, you might want to go for a bigger truck. If you're going to be hauling, you know, stuff like me, 1500 is probably as big as you need. Anyway, well, the grass still doesn't look too bad here. Where Whipper snipped it last week, just for the entrance. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do today, but we'll see. Ugh, I'm just exhausted already. All right, anyway.